and welcome back to techystack channel. Before moving to our topic, if not subscribe the channel, please subscribe, share and like the video. And if you have any doubts, please mention in comment section. I got one of the use cases from a different group chat. So I just pinged him and I got the invoices from him. And here the use case is extract the invoice data from a PDF file. So they have multiple PDF files like this. So just we need to extract the item description. So we have multiple PDF files. Just we need to extract the data from here. So now I will show the use case here. So the use case, just I need to read the PDF and the data will come like this. From this data, I need to extract the item description. So we can see the item description. Under this item description is waste management services. So we need to extract that data. And I provide the solution to him. Now we'll go back to uipath Studio and we'll try to resolve that. So first of all, we need to read the data in the PDF format. So for that, I will take PDF activity. So read PDF is take this read PDF text, drag and drop, and fetch that file. So I have the file, I stored the file in downloads. So we can see the file here, invoice 3782, sorry, 372830. So I just read this invoice data. First of all, taking that file into here, downloads, invoice that data. After that, I will enter a data store into the one variable. So here I will make it as PDF data because I'm reading data from the PDF note, so I just make it as PDF data. After that, I will take one message box. Just I will see whether the data is getting correct or not. PDF data. Just running this bot to check the output. I'm getting correct PDF data or not. First step. So I'm getting the data here. So this is done. So now what I will do now, I will use the split functions, everything here, and I will segregate with the two difference. Let me go to here debug point. So here my data is PDF data. So here I have the data. So I need to extract the item description. For that, what I will do now, I will use a split function, split off, and my split function is sorry, split data is PDF data. After that, I know the value from where I need to split this function. So I will take this item description. So I just copy this item description. So after that, I will make it as 1. So now we can see the output. So after whatever the data is there now, so I'm getting this data. So I will take this function and assign to the one variable. I will take the assign activity. Assign activity. In this assign, I will make it as a split one. Just for our remember purpose. Split one. Just split one. So here I will pass the data. This one. So now this is done. Let me run and check output, how it will come in. Split one. So now I got this data. And here upgrade one more point is, so again I need to split because my water waste management is on the second line. So now how I will split? No, I will use here split one data, and after this I will take here new line because it is in available in one line. After this is available in another line. So like that it's coming. So now I will take it as environment dot new line. Just I will make it as environment dot new line. How it will come. So we can see the it have the total 10 stage of array. So now what I will do now, I will make it as 1 here. What the data I will get here? Let me check. So 1, I'm not getting the data. So I will go for the 2. So when I go for the 2 split, I mean index of the 2, and I'm getting the exact data here. Now what I will do, I will take this entire the data and assign into the one more variable. Taking one more variable and I will make it name as split. Okay. Now I will go to open in advanced reader and I will update the same value here. Just I'm running this bot again. So why I'm running this bot again and again? So I need to check that how the data is performing here. So based on that only we can able to resolve the issue. So now I will take the split two. So now here split two we got. And I observed one more thing here is waste. After that we are having the one space management, having the one space. After this everything has some space. So here we need to take the only description item description name. I don't want the one 99170 you or some data is I don't want that data. So what I will do now, I will take here for loop activity, I mean for each activity. With the help of for each activity I will take. Now I will do one more split function, split of split to two, comma, I will make this here space. And just I want to see check how the data is. Okay, so with the space of here, I'm able to getting the some data here. So now I will take for each activity. Just take the for each activity. For each, okay, I taken this for each activity. After this, what I will do, I will go to split of spli split function two, comma, and my delimiter is space. Just click on this. Okay. After that, I will make it as one message box, just checking the data, how it's coming. I will make it as here, current item. Just I will run this data. Sorry, I will run this bot. Now we can see the first is waste we got, and management we got, and services we got. So everything are getting correct. So these are having three different words or four different words, might be the five different words. All words to be together single word. For that, I will take one more assign activity and make it as final data or final value. You can put anything. So I will make it as final data. After this, what I will do now, I will go to this inside and current item dot to string. So here only now I'm getting that waste management everything data. After this plus, I need to one space, because if I not give the space, it will come the word enter into the without spaces. After this, I will take final data. So now let me run this. Now we can see the value, what value we have got. Okay. The problem is why variable is not appearing here, because we need to change the scope of variable. So just I am going and changing the scope of the variable. Let me rerun this bot again. So now I got this data, service management service. It got the data, but so it should come waste service management like that. Now I will go to this again as an activity and reverse that. I will go here, take this final data, because I'm getting this first different data. After that, I need to take the another value. So here waste is the first, management is the second. Like that, it's coming. So let me run this bot and we'll check the output here. Let me. So now I got this data. So everything is perfect. But here one thing we observe now here, one this data is not required. So for that, what we need to do now, we need to give the if condition. So for that if condition, already I have this. I'm just taking that if condition here. So in this if condition, I will tell you what it's doing. So here I'm using the regular expressions. Let me take that if condition activity. So here I take the if condition regular expression. System dot regular text dot and is match of that value. So before that, what I will do, I will take one more value. Assign value. Already I declared it check now, so I'm just taking the check. I think check value I take. Just I will copy and make the variable. I taken this check value. In this check value, what I will do, I will just pass the current item dot to string. So if I found any at the time of 1 or 9 or whatever 0 to 9 digits. So what is the understand for this now? So it's checking for that regular expression is match. So in this check value, it will might be the come 0, 1, 2 and so on. So if it is related to 0 to 9 numbers, then I don't want to, I just want to exit from the loop. So if I want to exit the loop, what I will do, I will just take the break activity. I just pass it here. And rest of the thing, I just make it like that only. And outside here, I will view final data. So now I just run this bot. So first step is reading the data and splitting the functions, again splitting. After that, using the for loop. In that for loop, I also use again the one more split function. After that, checking the value here, I'm taking the current value, whether it is related to 0 to 9 digits or not. Why? Because we know that. Let me open that. Here we can see after a description, we got the quantity one, whatever it may be, it will get two, three, and so on. So we don't worry about. So whatever the number it come, it will just exit from that loop. Let me go back to the uipath studio and running the bot. I'm not put any debug points here. Just I put the debug point at the last. So now I will print that final data, and we can see that waste management services. So this is the achievement how we can achieve with the splits, and we can go with other methods also, but as of now I go with the split method. If you have any other methods, please post a comments in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.